The flamboyant natural type is best associated with supermodels from the 90s. And a little disclaimer before I start. I would like to remind those who came to this channel searching for information about types according to David Kibbe's theory that my typing is based on the works of David and his book Metamorphosis, but may differ from the original interpretation and the very source. This is because I have practiced all the information in my work with the clients, so it is based on my practical stylistic experience and the knowledge as a professional artist, my view and figure of the person, and my perception of external and internal factors such as the entire essence of the personality. I also ask you to include your common senses both to this and any other information given to you. So here I go. I'm going to take Kibbe's original 13 types and discuss them as I see them. Kibbe Flamboyant natural body type is one of the natural types, to be precise, a subtype of the pure natural. It is based on all the features of the basic type. This means a strong dominance of the yang, the divine male element, with the absence of the sharp focus that is predominant to the dramatic type on the yin-yang axis. And then again, yin is the divine female and yang divine male features, so it is the mixtures of male and female features. Flamboyant natural is located between pure natural and the dramatic body type. The thread connecting these types with the dramatic is a bit fuzzy, not very clear. It depends on the number of dramatic features that are present in the appearance of a woman. It's a transitional subtype, so for that reason we see a mixture of both types in one. The influence of the dramatic essence is also manifested in a certain clarity of the image, which gives it a strong charisma and fantastic charm. This type differs from pure natural, which does not have the prominent features of the yang, like flamboyant features. Even a slight influence of a sublime and majestic dramatic can make a woman strong and bossy. We can observe it in the features and the bone structure of a woman's face. In the flamboyant natural body type, an accessible and bright naturalness is seasoned with a pinch of smoky spices under the sign of dramatic. We can see it in the chiseled jawline. Usually the face structure is not very fragile or romantic. It gives a sense of structure. It's a woman that makes a statement just with her look. For us, it will be just the style of the artistic soul expressed in a bold, extravagant image, so it's an artistic woman with serious intentions. Her look and even bone structure makes it obvious. The silhouette should be built based on the letter T. Vertical lines are essential, emphasizing the slenderness of the silhouette, an element of creating an image of a dramatic type. In addition to vertical lines, horizontal lines, especially the shoulder line, play an equal important role. A woman of this type, as indeed of any other, creating her image must be based on the lines and shapes given to her by nature. A flamboyant natural body type is characterized by strong and long vertical and horizontal lines, and these should form the basis for the corresponding cuts and patterns. The free spirit chic isn't precisely boho. There are no small details and decorative ornaments typically for boho. It is a freestyle spiced with ethnic and folk music following David Kibbe's advice. It is based on geometric shapes with blunt edges. There is no place for lace, baroque ornaments like for romantic types, or the many small details typical of the boho or hippie style. The flamboyant natural type is best associated with supermodels from the 90s. Tall women with a strong body structure and broad shoulders. Cindy Crawford or Claudia Schiffer will not meet the model requirements of today to reach their desired size 32. They would have to go on a rigorous diet, but they are flamboyant natural types with strong spirit, most memorable faces, and well-structured skeletal bones. Free Spirit Chick is presented by Claudia Schiffer, Cindy Crawford, Blake Lively, Alessandro Ambrosio, Liv Tyler, and modern slim models with somewhat undefined types. This is also Letizia Casta, Lisa Kudrow, Adriana Lima, Anne Hathaway, Princess Diana, Yasmin Gowri, Naomi Campbell, Dua Lipa, and others. Flamboyant natural body type description. From Yang, the flamboyant natural type is tall with long legs. The type receives softening from the yin, so the bones are not sharp but dull, comprehensive, and the body is flexible and feminine. Outwardly, such girls radiate energy and confidence. The structure of the flamboyant natural body type skeleton is straight, vast, angular, but without sharp angles. The shoulders are broad, the arms and legs are very long, the hips are straight and not pronounced, and there is no big difference between the waist and the pelvic bones. The chest and hips are toned down. Flamboyant natural type face description. The facial features of the flamboyant natural type are wide and open, often wide cheekbones and chin, but no sharp corners. All angles are obtuse, which is typical for all natural types. Often something stands out in the face, a wide smile, a long nose, a heavy chin, or something else. The eyes are either enormous and open or medium-sized and straight. Lips are often not too voluminous. They can be thin and straight, but not necessarily. The cheeks are usually tucked up. When overweight, the body becomes square and stocky. Extra pounds usually accumulate from the waist and below and on the face, so the face becomes bulkier. Flamboyant natural body type style recommendations. Larger symmetry, rectangles, squares, and irregular shapes, free flying silhouette, relaxation, expressive elongated lines with an emphasis on the shoulders. We all remember these padded shoulders during the 90s. The fabric can be of any density, but preference should be given to combinations of various textures in the image. Rough surfaces are preferable to smooth lines. Any leather, suede, velour is an excellent choice for a type. High shine fabrics can be chosen for the evening, for example, but their density must be high to look a little bit heavy. Coarse and thick knits, heavy and dense draperies, oversized styles suit flamboyant natural body types like no one else, especially oversized. Details of the image should be expressive, large, irregular, and asymmetrical. Huge earrings, for example, or massive chains. The shoulders should always be accentuated, like with pads over here, padded shoulders. The cutouts are free and open. The waist is lengthened and dropped down, or emphasized with a wide belt. Clothes without an emphasized weight look great. Blouses over trousers, French tuck style, for example, underlining the waist rarely suits them since it violates a strong vertical. Decorations should be large and expressive, catchy or asymmetrical and minimalistic. Choose colors that are bold and vibrant, rich and sharp. Unusual and bold color combinations will suit flamboyant types well. Prints. Bold and bright, abstract, geometric, irregular shape with rounded corners. Predatory and tropical prints work well. A combination of different textures, patterns, colors in the image is suitable for flamboyant natural type. The principle of building a set which is relevant today adds sophistication to this kind. Long and loose jackets are needed with accentuated shoulder lines with significant and straightforward details. With or without wide lapels, large pockets, double-breasted jacket models are available to the types. Skirts long and straight, but not austere, loose and wide in silhouette, or tight and short dresses combined with an oversized top. Any details such as pockets or buttons should be kept low. The visual emphasis should not be on the waist, but on the hip line rather. The pants should be loose and wide. Men's fit, deep pockets, pleats, wide cuts. Mom jeans work well as well. Blouses spacious with effortless details, wide necklines for easy movement. Knitwear, loose and long, sweaters, heavy, thick and coarse knits. The patterns are expressive and very large. Dresses, free in silhouette and shape, slim and tight dresses, semi-fitting at the waist with an emphasis on the shoulders and lengthened or lowered waist. Bags, they can be large and shapeless or vice versa, of a clear or very clear shape and large. Hairstyle for a flamboyant natural type, loose hair with the effect of carelessness or gathered in a loose ponytail will work well. Effect of voluminous hair like Victoria's Secret models, slightly tousled styling of a luxurious lion's mane. Hair color should be rich and vibrant. Makeup with an emphasis on the cheekbones and using lipstick of a deep shade and slightly emphasized eyeshadow. Typically, Victoria's Secret model makeup works well. Liv Tyler Analysis. While sorting through the list of flamboyant natural types for preparing this review with the recommendations from Kibbe, I came across the name Liv Tyler among the natural body type description, the dominant personality of which is Jennifer Aniston, the pure natural. However, when I opened the online pages with her clothes, I got a little bit puzzled, since Liv fits much better with flamboyant natural than with the pure natural types. I decided to conduct an analysis what kind of Kibbe body type Liv Tyler is. If we touch on the physical portrait, the most important thing is that the flamboyant natural will be taller and more powerful looking. The shoulders are broader, the chest is more expansive, and the bones are longer. Pure natural is up to 174 centimeters tall. Flamboyant should be hypothetically much taller. Liv Tyler is 178 centimeters, and every centimeter in her body is noticeable. She has clear proportions of a very tall person. She's around 5'11". In addition, a powerful, or rather a bulky physique catches the eye no matter what ruffles you wrap it up in. Associations with pure natural is a girlfriend or the girl next door type, and flamboyant natural is a free spirit chick, the Amazon or the warrior. It is a sin not to remember her in The Lord of the Rings with a sword and on a horseback. In addition, if we talk about physiology, Liv Tyler has a trademark smile of the flamboyant natural, very big wide smile face. In my opinion, it is obvious that tall Liv Tyler looks much more harmonious and slimmer with a long vertical line. Thank you so much for staying here with me. I hope this information was useful and helpful to you. And if you like it, please subscribe, put a like.